A long time ago, I published the information that Tesla had more than 2 million pre-orders for the Cybertruck. Now, I've backed it up many times, and a lot of people said, oh, Tesla has never confirmed that. I think you're making this information up. Stop making stuff up just for clicks. Well, actually, fortunately, I was right. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Tesla's head designer has confirmed that, yes, more than 2 million pre-orders have been placed, as in more than 2 million people have actually put down money to purchase a Cybertruck. I don't know why Tesla didn't confirm this more recently, but they didn't. There's a lot of information. In fact, we've found out in recent interviews between Tesla's employees and different journalists and during different interviews with Sandy Munro and elsewhere. Tesla did actually mention the fact that it actually did have 1.2 million pre-orders for the Cybertruck, but ever since then it just said nothing. And then it actually ended up removing the ability to actually even pre-order the Cybertruck. All the specs were removed. So you would assume at that point that Tesla didn't receive any more pre-orders, but actually they did. They reopened pre-orders again with no specs listed on the website, and people were just pre-ordering it anyway. Early deliveries for the Cybertruck are making their way to customers. Good to see. Founders Series vehicles, which, you know, they're not cheap, but I actually still think they're decent value. However, people are saying, the media are saying, you know what, there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to follow through with their order. First of all, this is what they said, right? Cybertruck is vaporware. It's vaporware. It will never actually exist. It's going to be like the Tesla Roadster. No one's ever going to receive them. When there was all these videos and footage of people driving around in the Cybertruck, people still said it's vaporware. It's never going to actually exist. Well, now they've moved the goalposts. They're now saying, yeah, well, you know, Tesla's only going to deliver a few vehicles. Well, now Tesla's starting to actually deliver more vehicles. You can see more in the parking lot. So they're starting to deliver more of them. Now they're saying, oh, yeah, well, you know, everyone's just going to cancel their orders. And mainstream media have actually got onto this narrative. They're saying that Cybertruck is so ridiculous and overpriced that everyone's just going to cancel their orders. It's terrible. It's like a kid's joke. You know, a kid just scribbled it on their breakfast table, and that's what Tesla decided to make. Now, obviously, I think there's actually a lot of work that went into the Cybertruck. You all know that by now. And I believe that some people will cancel. I do agree. Some people are going to cancel out of these 2 million pre-orders, 2.1 million, I believe it is. Some people won't follow through with their orders. Not everyone wants to wait years. I mean, if everyone went through with their orders, if 2.1 million people went through their orders, it'd probably take about, what do you think, about 7 years for Tesla to get through all those orders? It'd take a very long time. They're not going to ramp up production to get to, say, maybe even 200,000 within 12 months. So essentially, you're looking at more like about 7 or 8 years possibly to get through 2.1 million pre-orders. So there's a lot of people really hoping that people in front of them cancel. But resale value could be high. People are reselling them already, even though they've got to pay a $50,000 fee for massive amounts of money. Now, getting back to this actual confirmation of 2 million orders. Lars Moravy, who is the Vice President of Vehicle Engineering, and of course, Franz von Holzhausen, who is the Head of Design, they talked about the Cybertruck recently. And they confirmed that, yes, the Cybertruck does have an 800-volt architecture. It can charge at 350 kilowatt charging speeds. It does have a wade mode that it can actually drive through rivers, essentially. It is able to compress the battery pack in order to prevent any water from getting inside. And anyway, about 2/3 of the way through this interview, they actually take the Cybertruck out for a drive. They talk about Cybertruck's bidirectional charging, and then they mention that yes, the Cybertruck does have 2.1 million pre-orders. They even say Electric Viking, you know, we know he said this, we know he was right. I'm joking, they don't mention me at all, of course. But hey, it's kind of an exciting time for Tesla, for owners of Cybertrucks receiving their first deliveries. But I do think, I agree with people. A lot of people will cancel. Here's my estimate. I think 50% will cancel. We know that Ford F-150 Lightnings, we know that at least 75% have canceled their orders. I think Tesla will have a lower cancellation rate, but I still think it will be approximately 50%. That still gives Tesla 1.1 million sales. That's a huge number. What's your estimate? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.